Picture yourself as a small business owner. Over the last several years, your company's growth has started to take off, and you have hired dozens or maybe hundreds of employees. You've been thinking about how to take your company to the next level to compete with the larger players in your industry, and you've heard about the use of advanced analytics for giving a competitive edge in marketing, pricing, or other areas. But you haven't collected any data for your business, so taking the next step seems just out of reach. Does this situation sound familiar? If so, you are probably thinking that you need to set up data pipelines and databases and hire a bunch of professionals to begin collecting data. Then you'll wait another year or two after it has all been set up to collect enough data to begin taking advantage of advanced analytics tools. Never fear. If you opt to utilize Bayesian models, you can begin building your advanced analytics prior to the completion of your centralized databases. This video from Illumivera will talk about how not having any data is not necessarily a problem for building out your advanced analytics systems. As an example, let's consider a pricing problem for a concert venue. For the purposes of this example, suppose your company owns and operates a venue that hosts performances of various types, and as part of the contract that you negotiate with the various performers, you set prices for the tickets for these events. There is some information that you know about the business that can inform the analytics, such as Friday and Saturday nights are the most popular days of the week. Certain types of shows are more popular than others, including special performances, such as the Nutcracker during Christmas time, and people are more willing to pay for seats closer in than seats farther away. What you don't know, however, is the price elasticity, or how to assign numbers to relative demand for different shows. Bayesian statistics allows you to set a prior distribution. This just means that you can take a guess at things such as how many more people will buy tickets if you lower the price by $1, also known as the slope of the demand curve, or how much more popular Friday is than Wednesday. Suppose theta represents the slope of the demand curve, which is a quantity that you need to understand in order to price tickets appropriately. This value, theta, represents what you think will be the change in the number of tickets sold for an increase in the price by $1. You probably have a guess for what this might be, but aren't entirely sure, so we can use your guess as the mean of the distribution of the prior. The probability distribution reflects the fact that your guess is not certain, and it could be off. For instance, the actual slope may be higher than your initial guess, or it could be lower than your initial guess. You can articulate your degree of certainty by adjusting how spread out the probability distribution is. If it is wider and more spread out, you have less certainty in your prior. If it is tight and compact, you are quite comfortable with your initial guess. Once you begin to collect data on sales and prices, you can begin to adjust the prior. Over time, with enough data, the prior will converge to the actual slope of the demand curve. It may seem like not having data is a major impediment to your business's ability to utilize analytical tools, but with Bayesian models and the experts from Illumivera, you can get your advanced analytics started while you are still setting up your data pipelines. Please reach out to us at www.illumivera.com to schedule a consultation.